Celtics, 54.
So the big win by Cleveland.
Cavaliers win. Your Cavaliers, 99. The Celtics, 96. We appreciate you all coming out tonight and cheering on your teams. Make sure to get home safe, and we look forward to seeing you again.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with...
At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell. One shot.
Group in for the Celtics. Griffin's checked in for Horford. Gallinari comes in for Jason Tatum. Thunder's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Smart. On the court for the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Griffin, and it's Thunder, and it's Gallinari in at the power forward position. LeVert with a wide-open look, and it's Griffin with the rebound. Boston is gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Griffin a screen on LeVert. May nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Out to White, all sorts of time, and he nails the jumper.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. They won the first game against this team, but he is not taking anything for granted. He wants his players to be even more assertive offensively this time. He said, I think we can dictate things a little more. Maybe force those guys into defensive matchups they dislike. Find points that way. Well, we'll see if they can do that and go up 2-0 tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A. Sounds like they're going to do what they can to get this offense rolling.
Yeah, they'd like to get out to a fast start, establish a little bit of rhythm and pace right up front.
Yeah, I think if they can come out and dictate the tempo, that's to their advantage.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Mitchell's got 8 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Brogdon the pass to May. Now the dish to Griffin. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Pass to LeVert. 3 seconds left. He's off on that one. Darius Garland will cover with the score.
Your Cavaliers, 23. The Celtics, 21.
Jared Allen's checked in for Watanabe. And it's Mitchell in for Ricky Rubio. The Celtics also changing it up. Thunder's checked in for Smart. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Pritchard. On the court right now for the Celtics, Jason Tatum is out there with Thunder. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Horford in at the center position. Tatum passes to May. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Okoro. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And Okoro throws it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time. Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. No good from outside.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Tatum a screen. Here's May. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Cavaliers leading. Inside. Shot left block. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Bledsoe passes to May. Lets it go with the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult.
First team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Isaac Okoro. 2 shots.
In for Mobley. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Garland. And a new group in for the Celtics. Griffin's checked in for Horford. Gallinari comes in for Tatum. Bronson, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Eric Bledsoe.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Mitchell against White. And foul on the shot. So
Derek White, his first, second team foul.
Force him to the line.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
here's May. Uses the glass to finish the layup. May's got 5.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers ahead, up 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland.
Man, I love how aggressive they've been on the offensive glass.
And next up, we have the award winners. And that about wraps it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's...
Tsunabe's checked in for Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And a new group in for the Celtics. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Horford. Gallinari comes in for Tatum. Thunder's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Here's May. Buries it from about 10 feet away. He's got 7, and home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
We've got LeVert. Ricky Rubio is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Mobley, and it's Watanabe in its center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Boston trailing. May passes to Pritchard. Here's May. LeVert defending. Shoots a fader. And it's May missing. Cavaliers have won 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Oh, LeVert in position.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
And that'll be 2 free throws. With the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Derek White's checked in for Boston. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Here's May. 2 free throws coming up, and it's on Karis LeVert.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Griffin against Rubio. LeVert kicks to Garland. Love with the screen on White. Garland attacking. Oh, wide open look for Love. Misses the 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
24 seconds left in the 3rd. May passes to Gallinari. From 13 feet, it goes down. Gallinari's got his first points of the night.
This guy is such a patient offensive talent. Danilo Gallinari gets into the mid-range and makes it look easy.
Now, here's Garland. Over White. And the last second attempt is...
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Cavaliers, 67. The Celtics, 65.
This game. Cleveland. Kevin Love comes in for Jared Allen. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Then for the Celtics, Horford comes in for Gallinari. And Thunder subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Horford trying to fill himself up. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from May.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Thunder is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Smart. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's May. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Nice job.
Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told them to play smart, but not to be cautious. He said, look, we got this lead by playing our way, and we'll keep it by doing the same. Guys, we'll see what happens.
Thanks, David. Garland kicks to Okoro.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
It's good!
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And
at the line for your Cavaliers, Jared Allen. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Tatum's shot is off. Now Garland. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. It was a
Cavaliers win. Your Cavaliers 95, the Celtics 88.
He about to tear the roof off.
Hey, ready, MP?
We look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Williams, and Green is subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. On the court for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Green in at the three, the small forward. They get it back. The kick to Tatum. The three ball. Drops in the three. Tatum's got 8.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The Bulls have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Green. Outside Levine. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Their reserves have to step up this time around and get stops. That was the difference the last time these teams played.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Pass to Thunder. A minute 6 left in the first quarter here. And a foul called. Free throw line.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Some changes for Boston. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. White comes in for Brogdon. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Zach LaVine. Drummond, a screen on White. 5 on the clock. And here's Caruso outside.